Hi, Jana coming at you today with an upper body workout. We're going to use just body weight, so you don't need any weights, although you could use them. You could use water bottles, but I'll show you some different moves you can do just for if you're out on the go and you don't have any weights with you. So we are going to start with a great sort of all-around chest, core exercise, and of course that's the push-up. But I know it sounds scary, but you don't have to do it on the floor. Look at, you could use an elevated surface. So you can have your hands shoulder width apart. And then you could even use a wall, depending on your level. The lower down you go, the more advanced it'll be. And as you are getting stronger and stronger, another variation you can do is to lift one leg. Do that for 5, 10, however many you're doing. And what we are going to do to really get the muscles firing, so pick if you're going to be on an elevated surface, you can be against the wall, and depending on how far you place your legs away from the wall is how, what level you'll be at. And then of course you can go on the floor, on your knees. I'll just demonstrate. And same thing on the floor. If you are down on your knees, what you can do to advance to being on your toes is just going one leg up at a time. So do that for 5. Switch. Because then it seems like a big jump from going from your knees to your toes. So it's kind of a good in-between. So pick where you're going to be. I'm going to be on an elevated surface here, and we will do 20 push-ups. Okay, so hands are about shoulder width apart, and we're coming down to our chest. Your spine has a natural curve. You're pulling in your core. So the spine here curves the same as with the cervical spine. So you don't want to be pulling it in so much that you're creating like a natural curve there. So keep going. This move is one of the best full body moves because, well, your whole body is involved, obviously. So chest, shoulders, triceps, back as you can feel, core, legs. How many are you at? If you need to rest, take a rest. I lost count. I'll do 5 more. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, stretch it out. Come on up. Roll your shoulders back. Shake it out. Whew. And another move I really like to do often because, you know, it's this area that we all remember seeing on our grandmas when we were little and thinking, I'm not going to let that happen. So dips. So what we're going to do is the closer your feet are, so you can use a chair, a table, the closer that your feet are to the table or the surface is the easier it's going to be. We want our elbows right next to our torso, and as we go down, the elbows point straight back. You don't want them flaring out. That just helps to isolate the tricep more. If it's coming out more, then you feel it just in a different muscle. But we're really trying to isolate the tricep here, and as well as the back. And this can be done as well on a chair. Here's my chair. So let's do 20 of these. So like I said, if your legs are bent and they're in, it's a little bit easier. If they're out, that's more weight you're pressing up. And then of course you can do one at a time. Let's do 20 again. And do different variations as you need. And be where you're at. Some days you're going to feel stronger than others. Keep your shoulders open, chest open, heart open. Whew. Take a break when you need. Good job. Whew. Open up across the chest. Bring one arm across and pull it into you, hugging across your body. Deep breath in and release. Open it up. Reach across with the other side. Hug yourself. Give yourself some love, gratitude. Open it up. So you can repeat those moves. If 20 was too much, start with 10 and try and do 3 sets of those. And then I will show you if you do want to add some light weights, a couple other moves. So this is a good start if you haven't been exercising, doing the elevated push-up and the dips. That's really going to be a good all-around like upper body activation. I have some light weights that I like to do shoulder press with. So standing nice and tall. And like I said, if that's as far as you got today, that's amazing. Be where you're at. But if you do want to add a little more with some weights, we're going to do mountain pose. So that is your feet are hip width apart, ankles, under knees, under hips, everything's aligned. You've got a gentle curve in the spine, equal to your cervical spine. And then we're going to bring the weights up. Elbows are parallel to the floor and up and down. Inhale down, exhale up. And if you're using weights and you're working on increasing your strength, then pick a weight that you can do about 12 to 15 reps, but really feel tired at the end, like, oof, just be pushing it, kind of like what I've got going on right here. Not that there isn't value in doing lighter weights, but doing about 12 to 15 to fatigue, taking a little break, doing another set, and then even adding up to another set, to 2 more sets as you build strength. That'll really help to maximize it. But this is just, be where you're at. And if one set is good, one set is good. I'm just doing 1 set for this video, and you can go through and repeat. Oh, and another tricep one I wanted to show you because it's really a problem area, something that needs to be worked at a lot because we don't really use that muscle really in our daily life, or those muscles, those sets of muscles. So you could use, again, water bottle, a can. We're going to bring our hands up with the weight, or a band, if you've got a band is great. And we're going to bring our upper arm is up against our ear, and then we're going to bend the elbow back. Exhale, inhale down, exhale up. Oh yeah, that gets it. And then switch other side. Exhale down. Nice strong mountain pose. Posture's nice and strong. Right, so those were challenging for me to get 5. So I would say next time, maybe a little bit lighter weight, do a few more. And let me know if you have any questions. This is a great place to start if you haven't been working out. These are great all-around exercises to really activate all the muscles, and then you'll feel it, and then you'll just want to do more and more and wonder why you haven't been. Have a good day, and let me know if you have any questions.